Welcome everybody, and we're back. That's right, Party Chat. Absolutely, this is a brand spanking new, rebooted Party Chat podcast. Welcome. How's it going, buddy?
Everyone. Yeah, it's going good. Back to be doing this again.
Fantastic. I'm loving being back. Loving being back.
Even though it took you can almost say years of planning, flopping, never getting to it.
But we made it.
Now we're back.
We made it.
It's alive.
In case you forgot, it is I, Sam from SkyGamers, and co-host
Blue Monkey Wazza from Blue Monkey Wazza.
That's right, the dynamic duo is back. So, and today we have a little something we've always wanted to chat about, and it's a little pet passion project of ours, Call of Duty. We love Call of Duty. Who doesn't love COD?
I used to not like COD. I'm loving it again.
Yeah, I've always been a COD fan. Since the beginning.
You just don't talk about Warzone.
Yeah, we're not Warzone.
That's not COD.
No, we don't know what.
That's for the COD skin.
That's exactly what it is, especially when you count Nicki Minaj in there as well. Yeah, she's got a superpower where she booty bumps you in the head and you die. No, that's not actually the game, but that would be cool if it was.
You buy that shit.
Oh, no. I don't do microtransactions, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm anti-microtransactions.
If you got it for free?
Still wouldn't. Sorry. Hard pass.
If it's free, maybe.
You're doing something of a remarkable project right now, aren't you?
Yep. Grinding through all the Call of Duties.
Every single Call of Duty you can get your hands on.
Every single one except for Vanguard, because I don't know if I want to do Vanguard. And the first Call of Duty. I don't know where I'm going to find that. Maybe I'll do a pirated one somewhere, I don't know.
No, we don't do that. It's called Steam.
No, it's called Jack Sparrow.
Well, we aren't one of those.
Are you sure?
So tell me,
I can go get it.
What spurred you to want to, replay every single Call of Duty and then create content for it? This kind of came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, but last time you sent me a WhatsApp like, yo, me and Alfie, we're doing COD, you want to join? And I replied back, and I actually put the text on screen for those who are not watching on YouTube and only listening. I'm going to put this text there that I actually told you I don't play COD anymore.
Yeah, that's right. And at the time, I'm still playing COD. I still am.
Yeah, I think the last time we played COD together was Modern Warfare 2.
Yes.
A little bit of the multiplayer.
That's right.
Yeah, 2022.
Yeah, you had the burger. You had the Burger Time skin on.
Burger King.
Dude with a mustache.
When I was a fat boy.
Fun times.
But,
Fun times.
I got in the mood for World War II stuff. Because first I was in a Jurassic Park mood.
Right.
And I love my Jurassic Park. It's not Jurassic World that much. But after that ran out, I was like, okay, World War II. You get those moments like, okay, you want some adventure, you want some horror.
Right.
So I got into the mood for World War II.
Cool.
So I looked at my collection and thought, okay, I got World War II on PS Plus.
Right.
I'm going to download it and I'm going to play it again. As I booted it up, I thought to myself, when I started off YouTube 7 years ago,
right,
I actually did the calculations. World War II was my first videos. Some of the
Wow.
first videos. I had some games in between,
Right?
but that felt more like I need to do it. I didn't enjoy it.
So it's
I
like
need to record and all that stuff.
you're
Now
coming
I'm
full circle.
playing the game. Yeah. Now I'm just playing the game, recording it, no commentary, no camera on me, nothing, just to enjoy the story. There might be cameras coming later on, I'm not sure yet,
Right?
because I don't want this to mess up a good story.
Well,
And,
that's it's really cool. It's really cool to, for us to kind of after so long re-link up, and just
There's so much
have
has
this
changed.
journey again. So much has changed, right? But
You got older, I got prettier,
well, a little older, but also prettier too.
my beard got thicker. The last time we had patches, I was patchy monkey Wazza.
Yeah. Now you're Jim Bro Monkey Wazza.
Yeah.
All right.
Gaming Bro wasn't. But yeah, I was, as I played and recorded World War II,
Yeah.
I thought to myself, okay, I don't really remember Black Ops 3 that much.
Right.
Downloaded that, started playing, I was like, okay, you know what? Since I'm on a Call of Duty run, I'm gonna do them all.
All right. But now hold on. Before we move away from World War II, I gotta ask, what do you think of World War II? Because I have some not so kind words to say about Call of Duty WW2.
I loved it. I enjoyed it.
Really? Okay, what did you
Yeah.
enjoy about it?
It's gonna push you all, boots on the ground.
Ah! Sorry, I
But,
threw up inside.
What I enjoyed was, okay, the campaign isn't some of the best. It isn't a great campaign. But it's that entire thing of the friendship being built
Right?
and a promise between two friends like this only ends with both of us leaving. And the guy does not stop until he gets his friend back.
Right. Yeah, I remember.
Comes to another asshole, such a big asshole in that game, but he did it. I can see myself in that type of role,
Right?
like losing a bunch of men, losing yourself within that, going to alcohol while you're in war, and then it takes maybe just one thing to pull you out of it, and he goes like, okay, let's do this then.
Okay. All right.
Gunplay, I felt, yeah, I can say I felt limited with the weapons. Because most of the missions had the exact same weapons. I think that's how I got so good with headshots.
Yeah.
Because I was just...
Okay. And what do you think of the graphics? Because this came in at an interesting time, right? This came in.
I love the graphics. I love it.
This was before PS5, so this is like peak PS4 graphics type of thing.
Yeah. So when I recently finished Call of Duty Ghost,
Yeah.
the last PS3 Call of Duty and the first PS4 Call of Duty.
Okay.
So you can still see the graphical leap wasn't there.
Okay. Alright. I hear you.
And then you go from Ghost. I think Infinite Warfare was after Ghost.
No.
Black Ops.
Black Ops. Yes.
Ghost. So
Let's fact check ourselves. Let's see if we know our history as well as we think we know our history. So,
I had the list the other day, but I don't know where I put it. Maybe it's underneath here.
we were both
It's
wrong.
not underneath.
Us Call of Duty fans, we were both wrong. After Call of Duty Ghost, it was Advanced Warfare that came out. So,
So it's the one I'm busy doing now. Because I'm playing them out of order. I'm literally playing them as I get my hands on them.
yeah.
But if you look at Call of Duty Ghost, the graphic-wise, and Advanced Warfare was the first true gen
Yes.
PS4.
It was
And
it was
Xbox
an
One.
actual leap over the previous games. I
The
enjoyed
visuals
it.
was like so good.
Alright, so let me tell you about my feelings of Call of Duty WW2, as it's literally written on the...
This is the segment where you go get some popcorn,
Yep.
some drinks, because you're about to be entertained.
Oh yeah. It's about. I'm about to rant a little bit. So if I may, if you can give me this moment to rant about WW2 tagline, boots on the ground. When this thing was announced, I cannot begin to explain the number of times you heard the phrase boots on the ground. Boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground. They should have called it
Where's your boots
boots
right
on the
now?
ground.
Where's your boots right now? On the ground.
They are levitating, sir. I got my hover boots on.
You're not that short. You're not that short.
So yes, this came right off the heels of Infinite Warfare, which was critically
Star Wars Origin.
See, this is exactly what was wrong with Infinite Warfare. Not that the game was bad; the game was actually sensational. But because people didn't like, Call of Duty in space, how dumb, Activision decided to overcorrect. And what did they do? Go back to our roots. Boots on the ground. No more running on walls. No more jetpacks. Boots on the ground is what they thought would be a good idea. But the game played it safe. It played it far too safe. It was pretty much Call of Duty 1 reskinned. Okay, with a decent story this time, even though most of the story was FMV and not in-game. But I'm gonna try not to rant too much about that. That was annoying too. They went back to their style of, shooting gallery. And I didn't like that, because prior entries actually did try to do things differently. Look at Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 gave you the option to choose your story. You can either go this way and the story changes, and the mission structure changes as well, which is really cool. I like that they did that.
And no one's playthrough is exactly the same.
Exactly. So, but then WW2 comes up and it strips away everything. All of the progress that was made on Call of Duty. Right back to World War II, limited guns, and a brown color palette. Wonderful.
You can actually say World War II was like the entry level for any newcomers to COD.
You could
if you look
say
at it that way, it's an entry level.
Yeah, you could say
for
that.
New players.
You could say that, and for all the old players,
so
skip it. That's what I'm saying. If you feel like replaying Call of Duty, skip it.
Well, I'm skipping Vanguard because one, I can't get my hands on it. Two, I'm not gonna pay for it because I'm mostly campaign guy.
Yeah.
Not really multiplayer.
Oh!
But I'm not gonna.
You triggered
I'm
me.
not gonna pay that much.
You triggered me because I just remembered World War II's multiplayer. So guys, for those who haven't played it, imagine if you will, there's this base, okay? That's the lobby effectively. And what happens is everybody is standing around in the lobby there with their 3D models, and all of the loot boxes are dropping from the heavens, and everybody opens up their Battle Pass loot box shenanigans right there in front of everybody. It is trash. They really ruined it.
A loot box.
Exactly. Death by loot box. Who thought that would be something anybody says about a Call of Duty game, but here we are. WW2, trash. Sorry. I know you enjoyed it, and good on you. More power to you. Not for me.
I think with WW2, they got really aggressive with microtransactions.
Yes, that is probably the
I think
darkest
that was the time when it started.
Yeah, the darkest time. The darkest time.
Yeah. But overall, for me, I enjoyed World War II because of that nostalgia for me.
Yeah.
And I just love World War II stuff.
You know what? I think...
Even though the story is a bit played out. World War II is played out a bit too much now, at this point.
It's the nostalgia. That's why you enjoy enjoyed it because it was the first
Yeah.
game you did content creation on, and now you're coming back into content creation and you're playing it. It's the nostalgia. It's not the game. The game is not great. It's not. It's not. So, next up, what is the next Call of Duty you said you're playing? You said you were going to be playing Infinite.
So the next one I'm doing, I literally did World War II, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. What else? Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare. I need to do the remasters, the remakes.
Yes, the remakes, or rather remaster, were really, really good. Really good. It was everything we loved about the original, just with a new, paint, just fresh paint.
But at this moment in time, I'm busy with Advanced Warfare.
Okay.
But I slowed down on that recordings because I had limited time with a PS4 console. Because Wazza was so clever and sold his PS4 last year
Right.
with all the Call of Duties, everything. So I had to borrow a PS4. I had to borrow my brother's Modern Warfare 1 because I'm not buying it on digital again.
Okay.
I had to borrow Call of Duty Ghost. So both games, I did the entire recording of both games in 2 to 3 days,
Yeah.
which was quite fast, especially Ghost. I expected it to be longer, but I didn't remember Ghost.
I still don't remember.
And
It went by in a
and-
flash.
then yours truly, Mr. Sam here, will be Infinite Warfare, which I have to record later on.
Nice.
And once I get my capture card set up, I'm diving into the Xbox cards.
Ooh,
Modern
okay.
Warfare, Call of Duty 2, maybe Call of Duty 3,
All right.
maybe
All right.
World at War, Black Ops 1 and 2.
Now,
Because I really want my the Black Ops storyline
yeah.
to be complete.
Why don't
I just
you,
want that.
why don't you tell the folks why? I mean, you got a PS5, right? So why aren't you playing the games on the PS5? Why did you have to borrow a PS4 in order to play those games? Why don't you tell the folks?
Physical media. My PS5 is digital only.
Oh, so you made two errors then. The first error is you got rid of your PS4. Your second error is you bought the digital only version. Come on!
My PS4 paid for Spider-Man 2 and Baldur's Gate.
There.
Even though I haven't played Baldur's Gate much. I literally played the beginning and that was it. Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2. But that's not what we're talking about. That's not.
The story was a bit,
We need a
but
we need a special episode for Spider-Man. So hang on tight.
Spider-Man, The Last of Us.
That might come.
The Last of Us will be so controversial.
Ooh, why do you think that?
We might get cancelled because of part 2.
Oh no, I actually like part 2. So I don't care what the haters say. Part 2 was phenomenal.
I enjoyed it. I took off.
God, that's why we're here. God, God.
Black Ops 6.
I am excited. I am truly excited for Black Ops 6. I
For
think
the first time since I stopped playing COD, I'm excited for it. Because
Yeah.
I used to enjoy the Modern Warfare line
right.
and the Black Ops until Black Ops 4.
Yeah, Black Ops
Yeah, I
was
just-
the ball.
Black
But then
Ops.
Cold War brought it back strong. Cold War was just
Oh,
exceptional.
when I did the Cold War recordings, it was so good.
Oh, so good.
Adler is such an I don't like that.
You know what?
I hope he dies in number 6.
The story was actually really well molded, right? It had that whole
Some Easter eggs of previous games.
previous games that were the callbacks, and you had this nice, rich, spy lore in the Cold War
Yeah.
era. It was just really phenomenal, and this was a launch
Speaking-
title for PS5.
Sneaking into KGB headquarters.
Like, how cool is that?
And then later on in that same mission, why did I have to sneak in if you just want to blast your way back out? Like, why?
Because it's Call of Duty, you're supposed to.
Well, I couldn't help but feel like I just want to whip out the gun and start giving all headshots.
Yeah? No, I feel you.
I just, like... It's like, knock, who's there? Shh, KGB, we are the one. What? We will ask the questions. Apologies for that crap Russian accent, because that wasn't it.
Yeah, no, that was a South African Russian accent.
Yeah, with chips.
With chips.
With chips. Cheese griller with chips.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, and played through the whole campaign at 120 hertz because PS5, wonderful, it's just buttery smooth.
And you saw my monitor. I wonder what Black Ops 6 is going to look like on this monitor.
It's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious.
Ooh.
Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. So, have you played Modern Warfare 3, the reboot?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I haven't played it yet.
Okay.
But I still need to get there.
So,
I think by next weekend, I might be there already. Depends on how fast I record now.
yeah, I think I'm gonna choose violence. I'm gonna spoil it for you. It's not great.
One of my favorites.
Now that one is a better Modern Warfare 3 than the Modern Warfare 3 we got. It wasn't great. I didn't enjoy it.
I remember when that launched, the visuals. Oh my god.
Yeah, on 360.
Oh, it was so good.
It's
I remember
amazing.
that moment when you get out of the tank and you look up at the building and you see that missile incoming and the building starts. Oh, this is goosebumps.
There were rumors not too long ago that they were making a Modern Warfare 3 remaster, like they did with the 1 and the 2s, but it never happened. It never happened.
I actually want Activision, please. Microsoft, please. Phil Spencer, listen.
Yep.
Remaster of World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and this, and then release like the classic collection of Part 1, 2, and 3. You don't have to remaster it, just a classic version. Look at what Capcom's doing with Marvel vs. Capcom. Do that with COD.
Yeah, you know.
If you want money, do that.
Yeah, you know why they won't do it? Because it's probably going to come out on Game Pass.
Yeah, and Game Pass is up even more now.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Microsoft. I'm hurting.
I knew that was going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I knew it. I suspected too. As soon as Microsoft purchased Activision, when that deal went through, I knew the price of Game Pass would not.
Yeah, once they, like you said, once Microsoft bought Activision, almost said Bethesda.
They got that too.
I don't know why.
I mean, they got that too.
You're gonna see when when the new Elder Scrolls comes, another price hike will happen.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna happen. GTA 5, they might push retail prices from 70 maybe to 80, 90.
You know,
everyone wants that game.
You know what? I think in terms of the Game Pass price hike, this hurts South Africans more than anybody else, especially those who were on Game Pass Ultimate like myself. You go from paying $129 to $199, which is even more expensive than PlayStation Extra.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough. It's a bit of a huge jump there. Whereas in the States, it's like a 17% jump. But I saw this coming. I knew since Game Pass has stagnated, right?
The audio is making it really weird.
I am a robot.
It sounds like you're a robot, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, since I lost my chain of thought, but I will find it in a moment. So since
it's a crisis.
Game Pass has stagnated. They're not really getting more subscribers, right? They're kind of sitting in that mark. The only way they can make more revenue that can substantiate having something like Call of Duty as a day one game is by driving the prices up. It's the only way.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, your subscribers remain the same, but your income increases. It was bound to happen. I saw this coming a mile.
The first thing when you said article of the person, right? The first thing that went through my head was, what did Sony say, or Sony's answer against Game Pass? It's not long-term suitable.
Yeah, it isn't.
It's not going to work out. When I saw that prices are going up and they were breaking up into tiers like PlayStation Plus, I was like, yeah, Sony got to you. Sony spoke some sense into you.
Yeah.
Because you have to carry Activision now. You have to carry Bethesda.
Yep.
Who else?
A lot.
Everyone else.
A lot.
You carry them.
Yeah, they have a huge first party.
I think it's Arcane Studio that made Redfall.
Yes, Arcane. That's right. Arcane did
So
Redfall,
they got shut down.
they're gone.
Because the game didn't do well.
Which is such a shame because they did Deathloop.
Dishonored is gone.
They did
forever.
Deathloop, which was amazing. Deathloop was just.
You never played that.
Oh, you gotta play
that. Look good.
It was amazing.
It's like Dishonored. I love Dishonored.
Oh yeah, 1 and 2 and
It's so good.
but they're gone.
It's,
They're gone. They're gone.
The reason why it also failed. Okay, yeah, the game wasn't up to standards. The game was a mess when it released.
I can take a stab why. Because
It was
Arcane, Arcane are good at making single player games. Okay, games that have this, immersive design where you can tackle an objective however way you want to. This is how Arcane makes their games. Prey was like that. Dishonored was like that. Deathloop was like that. But now they had to make a semi-live service type game with co-op, and that's not their strong suit. That's not
exactly the same issue Rocksteady's got.
Exactly the same
They
as
monsters.
BioWare as well.
Didn't give us live service Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Like, what in the hell?
And BioWare did the same thing as well. BioWare
In the
released
year before
Anthem.
Suicide Squad, we got Arkham Knights. No, Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights, which was not that great.
I'm a Batman fan.
Same here.
I played.
Biggest Batman fan.
I think I played 30 minutes of Gotham Knights, and I was like, no, it's not for me.
Yeah, I've finished the campaign. I played everything in Gotham Knights, but it didn't hold me. It really didn't.
So I think with Game Pass now going up, like you and me, we both think it's because of Activision and Call of Duty.
For sure.
I think it's definitely that because it's the biggest releases.
Yeah. And they're the most costly product to make, The IP, the Call of Duty IP, costs a lot of money to develop these games, so it was only a matter of time.
In my eyes, this year there's only 2 major big games still coming. That's COD, Black Ops 6, and Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Sir!
Those are the only 2 big ones that I can see.
Sir! I would like to draw your attention to Indiana Jones, the Great Circle.
On PlayStation, not Xbox.
Oh, sorry for you.
and yet, after the Dial of Destiny?
Yeah.
The first movie? Nah.
No, I am
Indiana Jones. That was
genuinely excited.
Driving with whatever they call it, a tuk-tuk. And grumpy old man driving a tuk-tuk like it's out of a Fast and Furious movie. That's what it was.
Well, I'm excited for the Great Circle.
It does look good though.
I also bring your attention to.
When it was young.
I also bring your attention to Star Wars Outlaws. That's coming out this year. That's gonna be phenomenal. That's gonna be phenomenal, man.
Star Star Wars is in a weird spot right now.
Yeah.
And-
Okay. We're not talking about the TV shows and all of that. We're not
I
talking.
don't know.
For the games,
If Respawn made Outlaws,
yeah.
you know it's gonna be good.
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm very
I want that third Jedi game. I want that third Jedi.
I'm convinced. I think
That's
Outlaws is
for-
gonna be
For
phenomenal.
how many years? How many years did people ask for a bounty hunter Star Wars game?
Well,
We had
this is
13, 13 teased to us 12 years ago.
Yep.
That was cancelled. So in a way, Outlaws is technically 13-13,
in a way.
just by Ubisoft, with Ubisoft formula.
Yeah.
You're gonna be building towers just to open a map.
Let's hold your mouth, sir. We will return to that. I will also bring your attention to the Stalker 2. That's right.
I never played the first Stalker.
Neither did I, but I knew of it. I always wanted to, but at the time it released, I
Oh.
never had a PC that was powerful enough to run the game, so I never got it.
I just remembered two more games.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero,
Uh-huh.
that technically Tenkaichi 4. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan.
Biggest Dragon Ball
And,
fan.
for sure. What else is there? A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead.
A Quiet
Dude.
Place, the game. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm not.
Apparently, like with the PS5, you can switch off your mic.
Yep.
Even though you switch it off, it doesn't switch off with the game.
Okay.
So you have to be dead quiet playing that game. I think I'm going to die many times.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
not.
to be playing, being as quiet as I can. Someone hits on my door. Game over.
You know what?
It
When
looks really well, but I do got some thoughts on it because I knew they were going to plan a game eventually
right.
because it's a big IP. It's money making, so there has to be a game. Look at Alien.
True.
The only thing that's bothering me about Quiet Place Road Ahead is it got announced with I think a minute trailer. A week after, gameplay trailer came out.
Right.
Yeah, gameplay story trailer released, and it's releasing this year. Both the review and story trailer came out last month, and the game is being released this year. So it makes me kind of scared. How long was this game in development? How long did it took?
You think it's gonna
Is
be
it going
rushed?
to come out? As much as I love the Quiet Place franchise, I'm gonna wait on the game
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what.
because
I'll wait
I
for your
want it to
content.
be.
I'll wait for your content to come out, and then I will watch you play the game because I am not buying this thing.
Yes, so when I do that, do a Quiet Place content, I will need a hot monitor, a camera, and a stress meter. Definitely.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Watching you sweat.
I'm never going back to Alien Isolation. No way. But let's go back to the car.
Yeah.
Way down this line.
We digress. We digress so much.
Yeah, but so many good stuff.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I love about gaming. It's just so varied. You know, there's so much to play. But I really am.
Biggest form of media out there.
Yeah, and very profitable too. I mean, with
Yeah.
especially for the.
Actors to actually come out and say gaming is the future. It's just gaming. So damn expensive.
Yeah, it has become rather expensive. But then again, that's why subscription services like Game Pass and PSN then become a little bit more palatable. Even though
Yeah,
there's
but
the problem of ownership.
You have to wait. Yeah.
You don't own anything.
It's like even when you buy a digital copy,
Yeah,
you still don't really own it.
that's
If
true.
that game goes offline,
It's
gone.
gone. Yeah, which is
I,
really sad.
I think Xbox 360 store went off last month, was turning off end of this month.
I can't remember the exact date, but it is at end of
So-
month. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can still go onto Xbox store for the 360 and buy all the games you want.
Yeah.
It's still downloadable to you, whether the store is offline or not.
Yeah.
My problem is, do you see what Modern Warfare is priced at?
No,
Black
I'm
Ops.
surprised that.
It's priced at $6.99.
Oh no, that's way
Release-
too much.
Release day price for Black Ops 1 that came out how many years ago?
Yeah, no, that's. I think that's Microsoft taking a piss at us.
Yeah, that's. When you look, I will even put it on screen. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
When did that come out? 2016?
That's a good question. When did it come out? Let's fact check this real quick. Infinite Warfare, correct. 2016 November.
Okay, so for that game, it came out 2016. On the PlayStation Store, it's priced at 1,900 and something rand.
Sir, oh, sir.
It's more expensive than the Black Ops 6 pre-order. And that's a game that's releasing in a few months.
You know what?
Yeah.
Find yourself a used copy and just buy the disc. Find a used copy. It'll be like $300, $200 maybe. And you'll be happy.
SkyGamers. Right there.
Yeah.
This man right there. So when it's not necessary, but he was like, nah, I'm gonna take it to my boy Wazza. He needs it. He's on a content creating spree.
No, but I also want you to re-experience and re-appreciate
Then we got that game.
Infinite Warfare. It was so good. It really was.
After you left, I took the case, started reading at the back, I was like, I owned the game. I had the game. But I can't remember anything.
Yeah, that's how.
I could not.
That's exactly how I feel about Black Ops 3. I can't remember it.
Replay it, you're gonna enjoy it. Believe me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
I'm gonna take your word for it, and you know what? I'm gonna give it another shot. It's been a while. I'll fire it up.
And it's not a 300 gig download. How funny is that?
Yeah, back when games were more palatable sizes. Sheesh.
When the entire game was on that beautiful round thing we call a disc.
Yeah, back in the day. Back in my day, we used to have discs that we played our games from.
Back in my day when I used to play games, I used to walk over glass, cross oceans, deserts, just to go pick up my disc and then come home and then download literally the entire fucking thing again.
Back in my day, we walked uphill both ways just to buy the game. So
It is kind of sad. Now we don't have to go anywhere
oh, you know what I miss?
because of digital.
I miss the midnight
Midnight
launches. Yeah, it was so phenomenal. It was so
So
good.
excited.
Yeah.
You meet new people, new friends. You go like, oh, everyone on PlayStation. Let's
Let's
do this game together.
I would take the day off work just to have a midnight launch, and then as soon as I get home, that puppy is inside, and I'm playing it until the early hours of the morning. Those were the
See,
days.
that's the one thing with COD. Every time a COD came out and Assassin's Creed came out, both those days, I took off from work. I did my work because I knew I'm gonna pick up my game,
Yeah.
head home, install it
And then,
from the disc.
bam, off you
no
go.
updates, no downloads, and I play.
Yeah. How?
The last time I did that, I took the day off. I have the 5 meg line. I bought Modern Warfare 1 remake. I get home. Now remember, 5 meg line.
Yeah.
I pop in the disc. Yeah, I cannot play until the game is fully downloaded and even the timestamp.
Yeah.
It's gonna take 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, ow, the pain.
Because of that, because of Modern Warfare 1, I got myself fired. I had to get myself fired just to be able to finish installing the game. And guess what?
Yeah.
I haven't played past the, only now I finished it.
Yeah.
So I can exactly tell you where I stopped playing both times when I tried to play it. The airstrip. I think that's the first mission.
That's still early on.
Every time I stopped there. Now I pushed through and I enjoyed it. But I have to say, Price got a weird face. Price has like a baby face with the beard.
I like New Price.
Especially when he looks down, when Price looks down at you like this and smiles.
I don't know. I like New
Really?
Price. I like New Price. I think New Price was very well cast. You know,
It's the same actor though. It's just better visuals.
I like Price. I like Price. And I like Modern Warfare 2019. Modern Warfare 2019 was superb. It was back on form. It was exactly what I wanted out of a new Call of Duty. And of the new games, my favorite is Modern Warfare 2. Because it had the most varied campaign of any Call of Duty ever.
So that's where a lot of people, I don't understand it, but I saw this one video the other day of a guy talking about the worst Call of Duties he's played.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 is in his top 5.
Ooh.
And he says the graphics is down.
That's
the
not
story
true.
isn't that good. I enjoyed the story.
I also
For
enjoyed the
me,
story.
to almost platinum a COD. That just tells you how much I enjoyed the game.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It was so beautiful.
really good.
It was action packed. The only thing I didn't really like is at the end in the tower when you have to scavenge for parts and
I
shit.
loved that mission. I loved that mission because
What difficulty did you do it?
I played Hardened. I think was the what's the one just before the hardest difficulty level? I think it's called Hardened, right?
Yeah. Well, you get recruit.
Nope. Next.
Normal.
Next.
Hard.
Next.
Hardened. Veteran, and I think.
Yeah, I
what's
played
the-
Hardened.
Life something.
Yeah, I played Hardened for sure. But the thing was,
Okay.
what I loved is basically Call of Duty said, "Hey, you know everything we taught you, forget it. It doesn't work here." And for the first time ever, that was a compelling gameplay argument out of a Call of Duty game to say, forget the shooting gallery. Now you gotta survive with the, you know, the little sticks and pennies that you can find. That was exceptional.
And much of guys hunting you, but I know the stealth section,
Yeah.
and you have to sneak through that town.
Yep.
At first, I didn't like it. My first playthrough, no, I didn't quite like that. Second playthrough, I knew what to do, and I was like, okay, this is actually kind of good.
It is.
Because you have to
really
stay
good.
quiet. You can't take a weapon and just shoot your way out. You have to think about your next move.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So,
So,
on my second playthrough back then, I had a bunch of mines
yeah.
and then a bunch of Molotovs, and I used it. I used all of it.
You set the world on fire.
And to be honest, I cannot wait until I replay it again to record the channel.
Yeah. Well, just remember when you're setting off the Molotovs, try not to have beans and onions beforehand. This might be bad. So let's do this. You tell me what is your top 3 Call of Duty games, and then I'll tell you what my top 3 Call of Duty games are. So go for it. Number 3.
Number 3, World War II.
Okay. World War II.
Number 2, Modern Warfare 3. Original.
Original Modern Warfare 3. Okay.
Yeah,
That's high
let's get
praise.
it right here.
That's high praise.
Number 1,
Number 1.
Black Ops 1.
Okay.
Black Ops 1.
Okay. I see. I see.
I love it. That's why I want a remaster series of them.
Okay.
I just want them so bad.
Respect, sir. Respect. Now.
Because it was edgy, it was mysterious.
That's true.
Oh, I love that type of stuff.
And it had a really good narrative for the time, because Call of Duty narratives,
the gunplay.
nothing like it.
The gunplay was so good on that.
Yeah.
And it still looks good though. Still looks good.
Cool.
It doesn't need a remake. It looks good.
Alright.
Unlike Horizon getting a remake how many years after it was released.
Yeah, that was too soon. Is too soon. But again, it's still a
So release it and you still buy it.
I will buy it.
Yeah, you see. Why? You're part of the problem.
I will buy it. I'm sorry. You know, fine, sue me. I will buy it. Okay, let me tell you my
I'll
top.
tell you now, they remake The Last of Us 1 again, maybe in 2 years, and they release it. Yeah, I'll still buy it.
Yeah. Oh, and then you judge me.
It's The Last of Us. Dude, it's The Last of Us. I love it.
All right, I'm gonna tell you my top 3. Okay, you ready? Number 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but the original Modern Warfare
Okay? Yeah, it's a good game.
2. I absolutely loved it. You know, no rush. No rush. Masterpiece. All right, number 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019.
I can see that. Since I finished playing it, I can see why.
It is exceptional. The graphics quality just, you know, shot to the stratosphere.
What's the next level?
It was the next level. They had
It's
such great textures. I love.
Guys, when it goes onto the channel, it looks like you're watching a movie.
It really
And I
is.
actually thought about, after releasing every part,
Yeah.
maybe I should edit it like a movie.
Hey, go for it.
I don't know. If you guys want that stuff, let me know.
Yeah, go for it. I think
But
it'll be
it looks
phenomenal.
exactly like a movie.
Especially the night vision. When you have the night vision goggles on, it looks
It's
so realistic. So that is my number 2, Modern Warfare 2019. Number 1.
And number 1, Vanguard.
No, no. Oh my God, no.
Oh, no, I forgot. Number 1 isn't Vanguard.
No, not
It's Modern Warfare 3 remake.
Oh no. No. No, but close. You got close. You got close. It's the year before that. Modern Warfare 2 remake is my favorite Call of Duty to date.
So the main game, not the DLC. Okay.
Yes, the main game, not the DLC that costs
Dude,
$1,450 in South Africa. Well done.
I'm going to ask you something.
Go for it.
What does the remake and the original have in common?
You got me, man.
When the original WWII came out, it was also accused of being DLC.
Huh, how about that? I guess you could say
Yeah.
it came full circle.
Yeah. They just messed it up massively this time. Even though I still have to play it, I haven't experienced the story yet.
Yep.
I know they messed it up.
Well,
Because it's the I hopped out. I was like, no. If it's this bad, like the reviews say it is, and as short as everyone says it is, I'm not going to waste my. I'm not going to give up console storage space for like 10 to 16 games for one game.
yep. It's about
I'm not going to.
300 gigs.
Yeah, I'm doing it
They're
now.
about. It's brutal.
I'm literally doing it now.
Yeah. No, I am not a fan of Modern Warfare 3. Last year's game, or should I? Yeah, last year's game. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. And I'm a huge Call of Duty fan, as you guys have now learned. I'm a huge fan, and this one really hurt me. This one, well, it's not great. But Modern Warfare 2, from
You're
the year
a huge
before.
fan. I've got a huge fan. That's my only fan.
Haha, nice one, nice one. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. My only fan blows hard. Which is your top three most unliked Call of Duties?
Unliked by me or unliked by everyone else?
You.
By me.
You.
Okay, top.
No, not top three.
So top three from the bottom. Top three from the bottom. Okay, top three. Number 3 from the bottom would be WWII. Simply because it's. I'm sorry, I know it's one of your favorites, but they played it safe. They played it safe. They didn't innovate. They didn't do anything interesting. They just retold the World War II story. They told the story better. They told the story better, but it was still a shooting gallery. So that's my one from the bottom. Number 2, Call of Duty Ghosts. What on earth was that? I mean,
it was almost like a retelling of Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah, but
regional Modern Warfare.
Except worse.
Plays out exactly the same.
So much worse. So much worse. And it was stupid
so
short. So short. You can finish that in one sitting. It's like, 4 hours.
I recorded it and I placed all the parts together.
Yeah.
3 hours. I think 3 hours 45 minutes.
It's tiny.
For the entire game.
It's tiny.
And that's without edits.
Totally not worth your time. So that is my number 2 from the bottom, and then my number 1, or should I say, my biggest loser. Biggest loser. Modern Warfare 3. 3. 3's the biggest COD loser. It's the biggest.
Okay, so Vanguard will be your number 4.
Vanguard would be right up there, yeah. 4 or 5. They're about.
Oh, okay.
Vanguard. Yeah.
If it's 4 or 5, what's the other one to make 5 out of the top worst ones?
Ooh. Maybe.
What's the other 2?
Maybe Black Ops 4. Simply because they did the unthinkable.
I see that.
The unthinkable of removing the campaign. Though the multiplayer was actually pretty good.
I can see that.
The multiplayer was actually pretty
I can see that. Yeah. For me, Black Ops 4, number 3.
Okay.
No campaign.
No campaign.
And the little bit of campaign stuff they've got, it's such a mess. I don't want to play through and work it out myself. I want to experience a story. Give me a story. It's like you go and watch new Fast and Furious movie.
Yep.
And they tell you, here's some bits and pieces. Figure out the story.
Yeah, it's like having a book.
I need you to tell me the story.
It's like having a 400-page book, and then there's only 20 pages in the 400-page book, and they're all sporadically spanned through the entire chapters. Like, what's going on?
Imagine you pick up The Lord of the Rings. You read the first 10 pages. It sets up a story. Blank pages until the very end, and they tell you fill in the rest.
Use your imagination.
Gandalf, get the eagles. We fly over Mount Doom. We drop in the ring. You left with a bunch of 15 pages.
All right, what's next?
After you for a story, I like the story.
Not with Black Ops 4. Sorry, no story included.
Number 3, Black Ops 4. Number 2, Ghost. I'll agree there, Ghosts.
Saw it coming.
It's fun, but it's not.
It's mildly
it's not
fun.
To go back to.
Yeah, it's mildly fun. Mildly. It's like switch off your brain and just.
Every few years.
I will never read it.
It's not a wow one.
I played it once and I'll never play it again. Sorry, it's dead.
That's what I said when I started this journey. But number 1,
biggest loser.
Which called biggest loser in COD to me is
Vanguard.
I never played it, but I'm telling you, I won't like it. From everything I heard, I won't like it. Even though it's set in World War II, I don't think I'll like it. Because
wait a minute,
everything I've heard from it.
Are you saying I'm right? Are you saying Vanguard is your biggest loser?
Possibly, and even though I never played it. So it's more like an unfair choosing
Yeah,
because I don't have experience on that.
maybe give it a shot. Maybe give it a shot. It might surprise you.
I just have to find it digitally on sale, maybe under 300 bucks around there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm
It's-
sure
it's way too expensive.
if you really want to, we'll see. We'll see what plans we can make and just make it appear in your console. Cool. That's Call of
Damn.
Duty. That's Call of Duty. Any parting
What do you
words?
think about the movements which they are bringing to Black Ops 6?
I
You can
think
run sideways and shoot, dive into prone,
I can't wait.
lay on your back and turn around.
I can't wait. I can't wait. That's going to be really good.
So good.
I am nuking Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone immediately. I'm just gonna kill it and then just wait patiently for Black Ops 6 to arrive on my Xbox because I am not paying for this when it's on Game Pass. I'm sorry.
That might be a disappointment. We never know. It
It
might be another ripoff.
one way to find out.
It is the first card releasing under the umbrella of Microsoft.
Uh-huh.
So it's that. And they're not Black Ops fans, you don't mess with them.
Well, we're gonna find out soon enough when it releases in October of this
Do you
year.
think
I
there's going
can't.
to be any improvements on zombies?
Yes, I think zombies. This is going to be probably the biggest zombies release ever. That's what all of the material, the marketing material suggests. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be really awesome. So I can't wait.
Well, I suck at zombies. We definitely must do some zombie
We
stuff.
I think we're going to do some zombie content on both of our channels. So yeah, that's us. That's Call of Duty. And Wazza, why don't you tell the folks where they can find you?
So guys, to find me on YouTube, Instagram, I almost said Twitter, but it's X
Yep.
for some reason. Come on, Elon Musk, really be more creative.
Nah, he meant XXX.
Triple X. Who could have found that sound? But yeah, so Twitter, X, Instagram, YouTube, got the Facebook page up now. And for the podcast, anywhere you get your podcast goodies.
Yep. Anywhere you get your podcast, you will find us, the Party Chat.
Yeah.
And you can find me at skygamers.co.za for the website or our blog, which
The links below.
all the links are going to be below. Just have a look at it.
Down there.
Visit us. Check out our
Down there
content.
somewhere.
And we're going to be making tons more content, and I can't wait for our next episode of the Party Chat. So, thanks, Wazza.
Yeah. We're gonna have some game discussions, movie discussions,
Oh, yeah.
just fun banter,
Absolutely.
and maybe if the consoles,
You
the
know,
competition messes up, we're gonna talk about that,
yeah.
give our thoughts on that, and maybe we do a podcast one day with the screen light, maybe here in the center of the screen. While we're doing a podcast, we do some multiplayer goodies.
Yeah, so we got plenty of ideas we're gonna bang out, and you guys just stay tuned, keep following, and
If
see
you guys
what
want
we
a horror one, if the audience wants to see a horror podcast, let's bust out Friday the 13th again.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
You and me scream like a little bitch. It sounded like I can see you.
That was fun. All right,
Don't
folks.
forget that.
All right, folks. This is us.
Down below, which is your favorite Call of Duty? Which is your most hated Call of Duty? You're gonna get Black Ops 6.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna wait on it. What's your thoughts on the Xbox, the Game Pass price increase?
Yep.
Well, I know it's happening all over, but South Africa is a bit of a going up.
66%,
It's
folks.
bad.
66%.
Come on, guys. Come on.
That's
It's
worse than
gaming is not
ESCOM.
just for grown-ups with money.
It's worse than ESCOM.
It's not just a... Oh.
All right, folks. Have a blast.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we will see you guys on the next one.
All right. Bye, folks.
Peace out.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You're the fire starter, twisted fire starter.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey! It's something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Pre-order the Vault Edition and get the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.